Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 7th August 2026, Friday. Bengali date 21 শ্রাবণ 1433 Uttar Sri Madan Gupta Ponjika. Today's Tithi is Krishna Navami and up to 1334 hours and after the Krishna Dasami. Today's Nakshatra is Kritika Nakshatra and up to 1652 hours and after the Rohini Nakshatra. Today is 219th day of the year. There are then 146 days left in 2026. Today is 32nd Friday of 2026. Today is World Breastfeeding Week. World Breastfeeding Week is observed every year from August 1 to 7 to promote, protect, and support breastfeeding as a vital part of sustainable development. Coordinated by the World Alliance for Breastfeeding Actions (WBA) in collaboration with WHO and UNICEF, this week raises awareness about the benefits of breastfeeding for both infants and mothers. It emphasizes breastfeeding as a key to preventing malnutrition, improving child survival, and fostering maternal health. The campaign also highlights the need for supportive policies such as paid maternity leave and breastfeeding friendly workplaces to empower mothers worldwide. Today is National Handloom Day. National Handloom Day is observed every year on August 7 to celebrate India's rich handloom heritage and honor the contributions of weavers and artisans to the country's cultural and economic fabric. The day commemorates the Swadeshi movement, which began on August 7, 1905, promoting indigenous industries and boycotting foreign goods during the freedom struggle. Launched officially in 2015 by the Government of India, National Handloom Day highlights the importance of the handloom sector, which provides sustainable livelihood to millions, especially women in rural and semi-urban areas. The occasion promotes awareness about handwoven textiles, encourages support for local craftsmanship, and preserves traditional weaving techniques for future generations. Today is National Javelin Day. National Javelin Day is observed in India on August 7 to commemorate the historic gold medal won by Neeraj Chopra at the Tokyo Olympics 2020, where he became the first Indian athlete to win an Olympic gold in athletics. Declared by the Athletics Federation of India, this day celebrates the spirit of excellence in sports, especially in javelin throw, and aims to inspire young athletes across the country. Neeraj's achievement not only brought glory to the nation but also revived interest and enthusiasm in track and field events. National Javelin Day serves as a tribute to his accomplishment and it encourages the development of grassroots talent in athletics. Today is National Lighthouse Day. National Lighthouse Day is observed on August 7 in the United States to honor the historic and navigational significance of lighthouses and the dedicated keepers who maintain them. This day commemorates the signing of the Federal Act by Congress on August 7, 1789, which established the support and maintenance of lighthouses, beacons, buoys, and public piers, marking a vital step in ensuring maritime safety. Lighthouses have long guided sailors to safety, symbolizing hope and protection. National Lighthouse Day celebrates these iconic coastal structures as enduring symbols of guidance while also recognizing their cultural and historical value in maritime heritage. Today is National Raspberries and Cream Day. National Raspberries and Cream Day is celebrated each year on August 7 in the United States, honoring the timeless culinary pairing of ripe raspberries with rich, velvety cream. This unofficial food holiday aligns with the peak of raspberry season in the Northern Hemisphere, making it the perfect moment to savor this simple yet elegant dessert. Whether fresh berries and whipped cream, parfaits, tarts, or custards, thought to have originated in the early 1980s, the day has grown in popularity as a sweet summer tradition that highlights both the flavor and nutritional appeal of raspberries. Today is Care Employee Day. Aged Care Employee Day, observed on August 7, is a special day dedicated to recognizing and honoring the dedication, compassion, and hard work of aged care workers who support the elderly in residential care, home care, and community settings. From nurses and personal care assistants to kitchen staff, cleaners, and volunteers, this day acknowledges the vital role they play in enhancing the quality of life for older adults. It serves as a heartfelt reminder of their tireless efforts, especially in challenging times, and offers the community a chance to say thank you for their unwavering service and care. Today is Professional Speakers Day. Professional Speakers Day, celebrated on August 7, honors individuals who use the power of speech to educate, inspire, motivate, and influence audiences across various platforms. These speakers, ranging from keynote speakers and trainers to motivational coaches and thought leaders, dedicate their craft to delivering impactful messages that spark change and promote personal and professional growth. The day recognizes their skill in engaging listeners, conveying complex ideas clearly, and uplifting spirits through the art of public speaking. It's a time to appreciate their contributions to communications, leadership, and societal progress. Today is National Sea Serpent Day. National Sea Serpent Day, observed on August 7, dives into the mysterious and mythical world of legendary sea creatures believed to dwell in the ocean's depths. Inspired by tales like the first documented sighting of a sea serpent by the crew of HMS Daedalus in 1848, this day celebrates maritime folklore, ancient sailors' stories, and the enduring fascination with cryptids of the sea. It's a fun occasion for lovers of myths, ocean mysteries, and marine explorations to reflect on how such stories have shaped cultures, sparked curiosity, and influenced literature, art, and pop culture through the centuries. Today is particularly pre- preposterous packaging day. Particularly preposterous packaging day, celebrated on August 7, humorously highlights the absurdity of over-the-top or needlessly complicated product packaging. From teeny items buried in layers of plastic and cardboard to packages that require tools just to open, this quirky day calls attention to the wastefulness, inconvenience, and environmental impact of such packaging practices. It's a light-hearted reminder to manufacturers and consumers alike to embrace more practical, eco-friendly, and user-friendly designs while also having a laugh at the ridiculous extremes packaging can sometimes reach. Today is Purple Heart Day. Purple Heart Day, observed on August 7, honors the brave men and women in the United States Armed Forces who have been wounded or killed in combat. Established to commemorate the creation of the Badge of Military Merit by General George Washington in 1782, which later evolved into the Purple Heart. This solemn day pays tribute to the sacrifice made by military personnel in defense of the nation. It serves as a time for Americans to reflect on the courage, resilience, and dedications of these heroes and to express gratitude for their service and the profound cost of freedom. Today is Braham Pie Day. Braham Pie Day is celebrated annually on the first Friday of August in Braham, Minnesota, known as the homemade pie capital of Minnesota. This beloved local tradition began in the 1990s to honor the town's rich history of serving delicious homemade pies to travelers on their way to northern lake cabins. The day features a festive atmosphere with pie baking contests, pie eating events, live music, parades, and community gatherings, all centered around the joy of pie. Ram Pie Day not only celebrates a sweet culinary treat but also fosters community pride, togetherness, and a small town charm. Today is National Water Balloon Day. National Water Balloon Day is celebrated on the first Friday of August each year as a fun-filled occasion that brings people together to enjoy playful water balloon battles during the heat of summer. This lighthearted day encourages games, families, and communities to pull up, laugh, and bond through outdoor games involving colorful splashy water balloons. It's a perfect excuse to head outside, relive childhood memories, and embrace a spirit of joy and togetherness. Whether at parks, backyards, or organized community events, the day promotes creativity, friendly competitions, and summertime fun. Is International Beard Day. International Beard Day is celebrated on the first Friday of August each year to honor one of the world's oldest and most popular beverages, beer. Founded in 2007 in Santa Cruz, California, the day has grown into global celebrations where people come together to enjoy beer with friends, recognize the efforts of those involved in brewing and serving beer, and unite the world under the shared appreciations of this iconic drink. It's also a time to explore different beer styles from around the globe and acknowledge beer's cultural and economic significance across societies. Today is death anniversary of Kaviguru Rabindranath Tagore, 25 Boisak 1268, is 7 8 or 9th May 1961 to 7th August 1941. Rabindranath Tagore, also known as Rabindranath Thakur, was a Bengali polymath who made remarkable contributions as a poet, writer, composer, philosopher, and artist during the Bengal Renaissance. He became the first Asian to win the Nobel Prize in Literature for his celebrated work Gitanjali, which earned global acclaim for its spiritual depth and lyrical beauty. Tagore reshaped Bengali literature and music, introducing modern ideas while preserving cultural roots. He composed the national anthems of India and Bangladesh, reflecting his lasting influence on national identity. A strong humanist and critic of narrow nationalism, he advocated freedom, universalism, and cultural harmony. He founded Viswabharati University to promote global education and cultural exchange. His notable works include Gora and Ghode Baire, which explore social and political themes. Tagore's writings combined poetic elegance with deep philosophical insight. Widely known as Gurudev and Bard of Bengal, he remains one of the greatest literary figures in world history. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Avanindranath Tagore, 7th August 1871 to 5th December 1951. Avanindranath Tagore was a pioneering Indian artist and the founder of the Bengal School of Art, celebrated for reviving Indian artistic traditions during the colonial era and shaping modern Indian painting. His iconic works such as Bharat Mata, The Passing of Shahjahan, and Krishna Lila established him as a cultural visionary who blended Mughal, Rajput, and indigenous styles with spiritual depth. A close associate of E.B. Havel, he played a central role in the Swadeshi art movement, inspiring a new generation to embrace national aesthetics. As a revered teacher at the Government School of Art, Calcutta, he mentored leading artists like Nandalal Bose and Wasit Halder, profoundly influencing Indian modernism. Avandendranath Avandendranath received several honors during his lifetime, including recognitions from the Government of India and prestigious cultural institutions for his contributions to art, education, and cultural renaissance. He also served as the first principal of Kalabhavan at Vishwabharati, shaping Tagore's artistic visions for the university. An accomplished writer as well, he authored beloved books such as Raj Kahini and Khirer Putul, earning literary acclaim. His lifelong efforts to restore India's artistic identity established him as one of the country's most influential cultural icons. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Ralph Johnson Bunche, 7th August 1904 to 9th December 1971. Ralph Johnson Bunche, the distinguished American diplomat, political scientist, and United Nations mediator, earned global acclaim for his peace-building efforts and commitment to international cooperation, becoming the first African American to receive the Nobel Peace Prize in 1950 for negotiating the 1949 Arab-Israeli armistice agreements. He was honored with the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 1963, one of the highest civilian awards in the United States, recognizing his lifelong service to diplomacy and civil rights. Bunche also received the Spingarn Medal from the NAACP in 1949 for his outstanding achievements as a scholar and statesman. His military contributions during World War II earned him the U.S. Legion of Merit, reflecting his strategic role in wartime analysis and planning. At the United Nations, he rose to the positions of Under Secretary General, shaping global peacekeeping operations and advancing decolonization efforts. He was awarded numerous honorary doctorates from leading universities worldwide for his pioneering scholarship and humanitarian work. Munche also received international honors from countries such as France, Greece, and Liberia for his contributions to global diplomacy, making him one of the most decorated diplomats of the 20th century. Today is death anniversary of Dr. Virginia Abgar, 7th June 1909 to 7th August 1974. Dr. Virginia Abgar was a pioneering American physician best known for developing the Abgaroscope, a simple, quick method to assess the health of newborns immediately after birth. Introduced in 1952, the Abgaroscope evaluates five criteria: appearance, pulse, grimace, activity, and respiration, providing a critical tool that revolutionized neonatal care worldwide. She was the first woman to become a full professor at Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons and also held a key role at the March of Bemis Foundation, where she focused on preventing birth defects. Initially trained as a surgeon, she later specialized in anesthesiology and obstetrics, fields where she made lasting contributions. Dr. Abgar was a passionate advocate for maternal and infant health, public health education, and medical research. Her work laid the foundations for modern perinatal medicine, a trailblazer for women in medicine. Her legacy continues to save lives and shape healthcare policies globally. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Eleanor Ostrom, 7th August 1933 to 12th June 2012. Eleanor Ostrom was a pioneering American political scientist and political economist whose research transformed the understanding of how communities managed shared resources. A long-term professor at Indiana University, Bloomington, she founded the workshop in political theory and policy analysis, bringing together scholars from diverse disciplines to study real-world governance systems. Ostrom's groundbreaking work demonstrated that common resources such as forests, fisheries, water systems, and grazing lands can be managed sustainably by local communities without relying solely on government control or private ownership. In 2009, she became the first woman to receive the Nobel Memorial Prize in Economic Sciences, sharing the honor with Oliver Williamson for her analysis of economic governance and the commons. Her many distinctions included the 2004 John J. Curtin Award, elections to the National Academy of Sciences in 2001, and the prestigious Johannes Getty Prize in Political Science in 1999. Ostrom's innovative ideas continue to influence economics, environmental policy, and governance studies around the world, making her one of the most influential social scientists of our generations. His death anniversary of Mr. Cary Banks Mullis, 28 December 1944 to 7th August 2019. Cary Banks Mullis was an American biochemist best known for inventing the polymerase chain reactions technique, a revolutionary method that allowed scientists to amplify tiny segments of DNA rapidly and accurately. For these groundbreaking innovations, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1993. PCR transformed molecular biology, genetics, forensic sciences, and medical diagnostics by making it possible to detect diseases, solve crimes, and conduct advanced genetic research. Mullis had a bold and unconventional personality, often challenging scientific norms and expressing controversial views. Beyond his Nobel-winning work, he also contributed to advancements in nucleic acid chemistry and worked in biotechnology. He held a PhD from the University of California, Berkeley, and worked with Cetascope corporations when he developed PCR. Despite debates around his views later in life, his contributions to science remains foundational. Mullen's discovery continues to be vital in modern sciences, including in the fight against infectious diseases. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.